What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Don. We are back with another video. Today I want to talk about McGregor announcing that he's retiring. But before I get into that, please check out my last couple of videos. They're actually really good. I got one up about George Floyd and his situation going on. That goes along with Drew Brees as well. I made a video on that. And the latest one I got up is about social media and how I think it controls people. But enough on that. Today I wanted to talk about McGregor. He said he's retiring. Of course, we shouldn't believe him because this is like the third time in 4 years that he said that. And with that, I wanted to see if I could understand why he would do something like this now, especially since he has at least two really good fights instantly, if he really wanted to. One being, of course, with Khabib, who absolutely washed him, and another one would be with Masvidal, who just got a new contract, who I think would be a very good opponent for Conor to fight. But of course, with the whole situation with the virus right now, it's just not a lot of revenue coming in as far as ticket sales goes. They might be getting some revenue off streaming, but it's not enough. And to tell you the truth, the people want to watch the best people fight all the time. No matter how good Khabib is gonna get a big draw now because he beat McGregor. And there's a couple of guys now in the UFC that are really making big names for themselves. But Conor is still the guy with the name because he was the guy that the casual UFC fan really attached themselves to. Even me, I started watching UFC because of him. To be honest, I just liked his whole draw that he had and his whole persona, and it carried over well, especially when he was winning. It kind of went down a little bit ever since the loss, but still good. I mean, he beat Cowboy in his last fight, but Cowboy wasn't really a real match. So for right now, what should you make out of this? I would say to not really take it too seriously since the landscape of the UFC isn't really the best that it could be. So retiring really doesn't really mean anything at this moment. Since the crowd isn't there, the biggest revenue generator is crowd. So if you can't have people going into the arena, it might not even be a good idea to fight anyway, whether you say you're retired or not. He's definitely gonna come back because there is no way that you're just gonna leave money on the table like that, especially another one with Khabib. You gotta fight Khabib at least two more times, I say. Fight him once to even the score, fight him another one to say that you're winning, and then that's it. Unless he's scared. I don't know if he's mentally prepared to fight. Um, McGregor, ever since the loss, has kind of acted strangely, but he reminded us of what he can do. But Cowboy, like I just said, isn't really a good opponent for him anyway, because Khabib is the one that he really needs to fight again to bring the stature back to what it was. It might not really get the height of what it was, but to bring it back even, he needs to fight Khabib definitely, and then Masvidal after that, and then maybe if you get like between them 3 fights, you could talk retirement. I don't mind him talking retirement at that stage. But for right now, it seems to me more like a tactical plan than more than anything than him to say that he's done with UFC. Because what the heck are you gonna do? You're gonna go to WWE like Rousey? Come on, like I really think that's the move for McGregor. McGregor's a fighter. He likes to compete. I don't see him being out of UFC for too long. But we'll see what happens. Let your boy Don know in the comment section. Do you think McGregor's done? Do you think he's coming back tomorrow? Do you think he's coming back within the year? As always, like, comment, rate, subscribe. I'm always trying to bring you guys quality content. And I'll see y'all next time. It's your boy Don. Peace. I'm out.